Hey everyone, it's Leonette. Welcome back to DIY Beauty on Purpose. Today I am working on 3 Dollar Tree DIYs and I am starting with this picture frame and garbage can. The garbage can is from the Dollar Tree, however the frame is not. The reason why I did not grab one while I was at Dollar Tree is because I already had this one. But Dollar Tree does have so many picture frames. This is an 8x10 that you can grab. And basically with this one you just paint. I painted with white chalk paint and then distressed it, so that's it to it. But that's why I did not get this from the Dollar Tree. Now the garbage can is from the Dollar Tree, and what I'm doing is I'm using my wire cutters and I removed the bottom ring and the top ring, and now I am just cutting it in half to whiten it, make it long, and then I am going to place the picture frame over it. I'm going to mark with a Sharpie so that I know where to cut. Once I had the, I'm going to call it mesh, or I don't know. Once I had it cut, I am now placing it, just putting it over the picture frame, and I'm using my electric stapler to secure it in place. I went a little overboard with staples. I did not need this many, but I did. So then I grabbed some rope. This is also from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just gonna cut, well, first I'm gonna thread it through one of the holes, then I'm gonna cut and then thread the other part, and just making knots on the front side. I wanted to have that look, and then I'm cutting excess rope from the ends. Once that was done, I grabbed some greenery that I also bought at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to cut 3 little branches off of it. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. And then once I cut the 3 little branches, I then placed them in the bottom right corner. And I thought at first I would just thread it and kind of, because it's wire, but then I decided that I'm just going to hot glue it on the back. And after I did all this, I did add a little bit of white flowers that I also got at the Dollar Tree. And this is me adding a little clip there, and this is the final end here, how it looks. I love it. It could be a little board for notes, it could be for a picture, whatever it is. It's super cute. I love that it has a farmhouse flair to it, and it was literally just a couple dollars because I didn't use all of the rope, I didn't use all the greenery, so I get to use that with other projects. But really love this one. For my next project, I am going to use these rugs that I got at the Dollar Tree. They were each $1. And the front side is that side where it has like a little yellowish kind of design. I don't like that side, so I am going to use it on the flip side, which is the back side. And if you've guessed it, you're right. I am going to make a pillow. I've made many pillows before. I've sewed them, and I've used hot glue. In this case, I'm going to use hot glue again. I just like it. This is going to be a pillow for decorative purposes, so I'm okay with just using the hot glue. If we were going to lay on it, then I would probably sew it. But so anyways, I'm just adding glue on the edges and making sure that I keep it nice and even, both rugs. And I'll do that on 3 sides, leaving one open. I am using some pillow stuffing that I got from an old pillow. I threw away the pillow, it was old, and it was like all like weirdly shaped. And I kept the insides though because I knew I would use it for DIYs. Now after I stuffed it, I did unstuff it behind the scenes, and I tried ironing that seam in the middle, that fold. that's the best I can get it. Trust me, I tried. It was such a thick material that it was just not going anywhere. So I restuffed it, and then I hot glued that end, and there is the final result. So lovely. I love it. I don't know. It's my favorite one of today's projects. I just love how it is very rustic, very farmhouse-ish. The texture is very thick, very durable. I just really love it. Alright, so for my third and final project, I am using this home wooden sign from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to separate the letters. At first I thought they were glued, and then I realized they were, as I was removing them, they were kind of like nailed, which is much better. The M and the E there kind of pulled a little bit of the M, but it was from the back, so I was happy that it still worked. And then I cut the little nails. I tried pulling them out, they weren't coming off, so I used the wire cutters and then I trimmed them. So what I'm going to be using, or what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to use Rust-Oleum chalk paint in the linen white, and I'm going to paint the letters white. At first I thought I would use all 4 letters, but I ended up just using the H, M, E. And then the O, I'll be replacing it with a flower, which you'll see here in a few. I gave all the letters 3 coats, or not 3, oh my gosh, all the letters 2 coats. And I also painted the edges because I wanted them to look, I guess, complete, just fully painted. This little flower, I got it in the garden section. They are already bringing out some spring decor at the Dollar Tree. So I'm removing the little bell that it has on the bottom and the little chain that you can hang it from. I then used some bare chalk paint. I cannot remember what this color tone was, but I will link it down below. It is a beautiful beige color. I cannot wait to paint furniture with it. It's just stunning. But I gave this flower 2 coats. Now I didn't have to paint it. I think the yellow looked beautiful. I think if it was summer, I would have definitely left it yellow the way it was because I think it looked beautiful. But because it's not summer yet, I decided to paint it. And so now I'm using some black latex paint to do the little circle there in the center. And then I grabbed my thicker Sharpie and I'm going to trace the edges of the letters so that they have a little bit of a dimension, distress kind of look to it. And I'm not being careful at all. I'm just literally just tracing away. I want them to be as random as possible. I took the same Sharpie and I am tracing the outer edges of the flower again just to give it dimension, and I think it made a world of a difference on the flower particularly. Now, this little bundle of, they look like baby's breath maybe? I did get at the Dollar Tree as well, but I removed a couple of the leaves off of it, and I'm just going to cut them off or separate them. And I'm going to use some hot glue and I'm going to glue it to the back. I just want the flower to have a little bit of greenery touch to it, so I'm just gluing it so that it kind of complements it as a flower. And there's that one. How cute. I love this one too. I wish I would have had, I wish it was summer so I could have left it yellow, but truly I really love the way the toned down colors look. These are my colors. I love these, so I'm happy. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspires you to get some creativity done with some Dollar Tree items or any other items. But if you have not subscribed to my channel, as always, I ask that you consider doing so. If you have any questions or comments, write them down below. But if you really like this video, give me a big thumbs up. I hope you have a blessed day.